Hi Arawana, thank you for joining us in the ULab faculty. So dance and theater, one line of work. What are the other ones that you bring together in your current stream of social presence in theater?
So I'd say the second one is a meditation, mindfulness, awareness practice. I met my own teacher of that in 1974 and have been part of the Shambhala community ever since then, and was particularly attracted and provoked and inspired and challenged by this notion that personal meditation could be the basis for creating enlightened society. So rather than that the meditation is a way of retracting from the society or getting away from the mess and the chaos, and the view is that a community could, by using some meditation and reflection practice, be more able to engage in powerful and intelligent and compassionate ways.
Sometimes you're talking about the three bodies that as human beings we can engage with. So what are the three bodies?
So part of our practice is really embodiment, feeling that we're living in this particular body and not just floating around in our thoughts. Right now we can feel that we have a connection, our body, the earth body, kind of vertical connection, and of course the sense of space. But the social body could be our family, could be our team, could be the whole organization, could be a visit to the shopping mall, but we're always in social bodies. We're always moving closer or further away, or sitting up or standing down, but oftentimes we don't feel it. We don't feel the connection. So the social body then is what I think we're really trying to investigate more in our social presencing theater work. What is that sort of social fabric? And how can the shared knowing of that social fabric or social field be the source of real creativity and innovation and real compassionate action? How do we see it? How do we recognize that, rather than, oh, here's a problem, and oh, there's a person that's not doing the right thing, and this isn't working. But how do we actually see the potential, just the potential goodness in that situation, and let that be what expresses itself, rather than all the things that are not working, or how you wish this person were different or something, which is true and we notice it, but we're actually functioning on another level.
Yesterday morning, you told me the best one-line summary I ever heard of Theory U.
It is a profound teaching.
What was it?
And I'm not going to do it justice, but it's a very famous teaching in the Buddhist tradition that says that when you throw a stick to a dog, the dog will chase after the stick. But when you throw a stick to a lion, the lion will turn to see who threw the stick. So there's something about chasing after perceptions, chasing after thoughts. The habit is to follow after that, to be fascinated or horrified or whatever by whatever. And so part of the Theory U is this invitation to turn around and say, now, what is actually generating all that thought? What is who is this person? And are they just a little isolated bubble generating this and that? Or is that quite a vast, open potential of loving kindness and courage in this world?
I remember a conversation with Francesco Varela, right? So, who also has a very close relationship with you. And when I asked him about really what mindfulness really, and so in his essence of the meditative and the phenomenological process, what does that really mean? It means kind of suspension, redirection, letting go. What is the essence of redirection? Moving from object to source, right? So that really is what's the journey down the U. And we have practices that do that for the level of the individual. But to do that on the level of social systems, on the level of the social field, very difficult. And that's, I think, where the body of work that you have been co-creating with a number of us really is so important, because it can now, for most of us, now acting in social system as a dog is not that fun, right? So the aspiration to moving, to choosing the stance of the lion, kind of to connecting to source is there, but the skill, the practice is lacking. And I think that's really what you have been leading to co-create. And that's what we are so excited to moving into as a global community this time.